Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Cookie Run Oven Break, where we're going to be focusing on some events. And by some events, I mean one event today. Basically, with the new release of the Pond Dino cookie event, we're going to be focusing on the cookie mastery mission, being Pond Dino cookie Pond Dino cookie mastery mission. Where basically these are how it works. Basically, they just introduced these to replace the hangout with the cookie events, and I guess I could probably stop saying that now, because basically it's been 4 updates since they removed that, as far as I know, or maybe even more. Because I think 4 or 5, I don't know. All I know is that it started when they introduced Current Cream Cookie. But basically with these events, what you have to do is that you have to do certain tasks to run, like with this certain cookie, like this specific cookie being Pond Dino cookie, and you get friendship points to get rewards. So for example, as you can see from this list I have right here, I have upgrading the magic candy of Pond Dino cookie all the way from level 1 to level 5. So you can see, if I upgraded to level 1, I can get 5 friendship points. Upgraded to level 3, that's 7 friendship points. And upgraded to level 10, that's 10 friendship points. As you can see here, if I get them, then they'll be added to my friendship point counter. As you can see, there's 5 there, then there's 7 there, and then there's 10. So, if we also look ahead, by ahead I mean above us, you can see that those are the big rewards that you can get. For 20 friendship points, you can get 10 quick play main story tickets for the main story. As I mentioned, 40 friendship points gives you 15 of the thing that's required to make Pond Dino Cookie's magic candy, or just to raise their affection very quickly. 60 friendship points is 15 cookie spirit potions. No, that's wrong, that's pet spirit potions. I keep mixing up the two. 60 friendship points is the pet friendship potions. Spirit potions. 80 friendship points is the 15 cookie spirit potions, and 100 being the maximum that you can get. Or, well, you can get over 100 friendship points, but what's the point? Because you're getting the top reward, being 1,000 crystals. But as you can see, there's a lot of ways on how you can actually get points in this. For example, you can get 600 million points in trophy race with a single run with a cookie. As long as you have, Pond Dino and the pet equipped, then maybe you'll do fine. Just hope that your relay is way better. Breakout is the same thing, but it's 500 million points. And Guild Run is the same thing, but it's 600 million points. Dear Lord. Now also, there's just getting Diamond Rank and Rainbow Rank at the Cookie's Trial, and there's also just getting billions of points in total, which goes up all the way down to 1 billion points, but it goes all the way up to 10 billion points, which is actually pretty interesting because the last time that there was the Lotus update, it went up to 20 billion points, which, now that I think about it, I think it's just favoritism because it's a legendary, or it's just because it's a legendary, so it gives you a lot more of a reason to run with them. But also, there's level up missions for both the cookie and the pet. As you can see, you're going to level up to 7, 12, and 15, and the pet is 7, 12, 15, and there's all that stuff. However, if I do want to recommend one thing to you that can definitely help with these missions, it's the daily one that you can do. There's only one daily one that you can do, which is getting 300 million points with the mission combi, being, just Pond Dino Cookie, not even the pet, but I would recommend putting on the pet just in case. But I know, even though I told you like the 600 million points one is still there, 300 million points is way easier, and every day, that's 8 friendship points. If you did that 10 days in a row, you can have 80% of it done. And considering how I have 20% of it done, I could just do this 8 times in a row and just be done with the event. I'd be completely fine. But of course, there are other things that I can try and get to, so I can focus on those. But really try and focus on that daily mission, because dear Lord, I think I accidentally called it before a daily gift, but you know what I mean. Basically, just do that every single day, and you should be a-okay. Basically, do all the daily missions that you can, so you can just work on other things while you don't play Cookie Run, because dear Lord, it's eating a lot of your life. I mean, I should be saying that to myself. Have you seen my upload schedule? So we can just go ahead and press the trophy race one. It not only instantly takes us there, but also it tells us that if we want to require the mission combi, just equip it. You can do that and look at it run. But like, you can also go ahead and equip the pet, which you don't have to, but I'm just gonna do it just in case as a let's just call it like a safety precaution, I guess. Which also, just in case, I'm going to throw some spirit potions on you, and also do a little bit of a crystal upgrade, because the Lord knows that I need that. But let's go ahead and do a practice run, because I don't need to do, super hardcore, like, oh, I just need to do a live race. I just need to practice, which we'll go ahead and practice on the new map that got released, because, yeah, why not? Looks pretty cool, a fancy yogurtkin thing. And, yeah. Have my pet equipped, and let's get a lot of points, because as far as I know, I think Pond Dino is going to be very fit for the meta, especially Pond Dino with the magic candy. Oh, I did miss a thing right there. I'm actually going to try that again, because I'm trying to get as many points as possible, as fast as I can. Which, if you're wondering why I missed right there, it was this thing. I was just trying to focus on the Rainbow Bear jellies, but I should probably focus on the bigger picture, being those plumbing gem jellies that I can also get, which I think I forgot what they were called, but they had a special name to them. Whatever the case. Oh, forget-me-not jellies. That's what it is. Now, also, if you were running in this... oops. That's a not good start, but it's a good thing that we're only doing this in practice mode. As long as I don't get hit, I should be okay. Though, for some reason, there's a little bit of lag, and for some reason, this level feels a bit faster. I know we're playing on crazy mode with 20% speed increase, but still, it feels a little bit faster than what I expected. But whatever the case, can we get that? And then we can get that. Perfect streak. And as I mentioned, before I got interrupted, I somehow got that somehow, okay? Before I got interrupted by the plumbing trophy race practice, I will mention that there's also another event that has having to do with wishes, where if you can try and pick up those little wish letter things, because, dear Lord, you need a lot of them trying to make that event work, because I think there's 80 of them. Dear Lord, that was a scary jump, because of the shoes going out of order. But there's like 60 normal wishes and 20 golden wishes, so I'm assuming they're probably for like legendaries and stuff. But dear Lord, you need a lot of those plumbing things. There's like 60 normal ones and 20 gold ones, and it will take you at least 4 days to complete the event if you're trying to get all of them, because every single day you can only hand in 15 normal ones and 5 gold ones. So it will at least take you, do the math in your head, it will at least take you like 4 minutes. Why am I saying 4 minutes? I'm losing my mind. But it will take you 4 days, because just do 15 and 5 multiplied by 4, and that's how much you get, which is equal to the total amount of the plumbing wish letters that you want. But I don't know. I know I can get it done pretty easy peasy. It'll just take a little bit of time and also a lot of bit of running. But if I just do like my breakouts, like my guild runs, and I get lucky with picking up everything, it should be easy peasy. Like I somehow have more gold than I have normal, which... Does that make any plumbing sense? I'll tell you what, it does not. Because you think the gold would be more, like, rare. Because they're the plumbing golden ones. I'm going to see if I can pick up this one real quick. And I'm going to end the... Oh, okay. Sure, game. Well, I guess I'm not picking up that one. I just want to see if I can get, like, one more. Okay, there we go. I wanted to do that just for the event's sake. But if I go ahead and quit right now, it does say that I have over 300 million points. Which, specifically, it's 340 million, so who cares? But... if I go to the events, you can see that if I go to the Cookie Mastery, I have the daily one done, and I also got the 1 billion points done. So I can get that for 8 friendship points, and also the 1 billion points done for only 3. It's a small amount, but the points are supposed to stack up anyway, and with how many points that you can get with Pond Dino Cookie, especially like fully, like a lot leveled up with both Pet and Magic Candy and Cookie itself, you can definitely get far with this cookie. I think this cookie is definitely going to be very good to use. So now what we're going to be doing is going to the trial, and just go ahead and run the Cookies trial, which I know, I have done a video on Pond Dino Cookies trial before, but the thing is, it's all about just getting points with the cookie, and also trying to complete that wish event. So really, not only did I just show the example, literally in the last clip, of me just going through the trophy race to do that one mission, which, by the way, I think even with like Snake Fruit in reserve, I don't think it would have been possible for me to get 600 million points. 300 million points was the main thing that I was just trying to prove here. But mainly, if you want to, you have to run through this trial just to really stack up on points with plumbing Pond Dino, because there's a lot that you can get. And especially if you enhance that Magic Candy, like I keep saying, because enhancing that Magic Candy is big and powerful. It is just insane. And, while I'm running through this, since I've already done commentary about what the trial is, and, the skillity of the what? I meant to say, the skill of the cookie. Did I try to combine the word skill and ability together? Because that's kind of genius. But, I really want that, but I need the skill points. But I do want to mention something. I saw this interesting meme that was something I was thinking about. It wasn't because I got brought attention to it with a meme, but it was something that was kind of lingering in the back of my head. Because I've noticed how this cookie's gotten hate, and I kind of realized that, the main reason why I think this cookie's getting hate, which I honestly might make a short on, which it'll be pretty interesting, is because people are trying to steer away, specifically Devsisters. Devsisters is trying to steer away, any type of controversy with a super cute cookie. Which, that would actually be a very interesting short to make. I might do that instead of, a facts one if I have enough time, but that would take a little bit of information off. Not information off, what am I saying? I'm just saying, it would kind of be a mix-up for my schedule. I don't know, maybe I can release it at some other point while I work on it on the side. But what I can say is, it's going to be hard because I'm also working, finally, on the newest Your Local Pleb video because I recently finished all the audio of it. So, I'm going to be finally editing that, which I'm super happy about, and I'm actually super excited for when the video comes out, personally. And especially going to be exciting for all you horror fans who like spooky stories. It's nothing. It's gonna be creepypasta based. Let's just be honest. But I'm not gonna say which one is. Maybe I left a little hint to it somewhere, but I'm not gonna do any sort of reveal until the video is fully finished and released, because I'm very excited for it to turn out soon. And by the way, I'm not gonna go as far as I possibly can, because I'm gonna stop until I like reach the super high score of where Ruby is, because I'm gonna save that for a diamond rank and rainbow rank video. But yeah. Also, my point that I forgot to mention: people say, you know, this cookie, like people hate because trying to drag the attention away from all the controversy that Devsisters has been going through recently. But here's the thing that I kind of find very weird. Hasn't, like, Sorbet Shark gone through the same thing? Like, there was this meme that kind of reminded me of it, saying, like, oh, Sorbet Shark, you can't do anything wrong. But, like, there's this whole, like, Sorbet Shark protection group where, like, if you insult Sorbet Shark, like, you are just going to get floundered into the ground. And it's not going to be good for you. So, I don't know. It's just very interesting to think about that. But with that being said, I did finish this, nearing 400 million points. That's probably the exact points that you need to reach Ruby. But that's still a good amount. With that amount of score and just all these levels I have, you can just run this like 3 times, and then you can get another that's a free billion right there. It just costs time, but it's time well worth it if you want free stuff. It took me longer than expected to actually complete this event, but actually, there's a reason why I actually had this event done in a different way, because I actually didn't do many of the trophy race daily point win, which, to be honest, I still did a fair amount. I did do a solid amount, but I usually would have it capped at like around 80 instead of like nearly 60. But that's because of another event that I'm trying to make a video on. I ran so much with Pond Dino Cookie. And that literally involved me having, like, of course, you have, you know, level by the mission, level up the mission cookie being level 7, and also the same thing with pet. But 3 billion, 5 billion, 7 billion, and 10 billion points. I have so much affection with this cookie that you don't even know. Like, legit, that's how much I've been running with this cookie. But I did the math, 65, and we do some quick maths here. 5, 7, that's 12, and then that's 22, and that's 34, and then that's like 44 adding those two. That's more than enough to get this event done. So we'll collect each one retrospectively. That's probably not the correct word to use, but 3 billion points giving me the 5 friendship points, thank you very much. Then the 5 billion points giving me the 7 friendship points, and the 7 billion points giving me the 10 friendship points, then the 10 billion points giving you the 12 friendship points. And then there's still also the level up mission combi being level 7, being 5 extra friendship points, and lastly, even though I don't need it, I'll get it just for banter, level up the mission combi, or the mission cookie, or was it the pet? It could have been both, I don't care. But like, that's an extra 5 friendship points, giving us a total of 109, and can give us every single reward. Now, if we click it, or we tap on the reward, it gives us all of them at once. So let me just read them off again, before I actually collect them. 20 friendship points, it would be the 10 quick play main story tickets, 40 friendship points being the thing for Pond Dino Cookie's Magic Candy, which I think is like a rubber dino tube, which I think is adorable. 60 friendship points being the pet spirit potions, 80 friendship points being the cookie spirit potions, both being at 15, and lastly 100 being 1,000 crystals. Pretty good, even though there's the chance that you're just going to spend them all on like one pet or cookie level up. But whatever, I'll take the free loot, as long as, I mean, at least they're giving you the spirit potions for both cookie and pet, so you actually have some extra stuff to spend. But I don't know, I still prefer the plumbing hang out with the cookie event rewards, only just because I think they provide a little bit more in my opinion. But I don't know, that's just me. But with that being said, I can end this video now, because I've been doing so much running with the Blooming Cookie. It's like it's been eating the time away from me. But if you enjoyed this video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share this video with your friends if you enjoy my Cook Run content. And if you enjoy my content in general, why not subscribe and also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future. I also have merch if you want to check it out, but I'm not forcing you to buy anything at all. I also have a Discord down in the description if you want to check it out. It's called the Hypenese Hub. It's a fun time down there, and we're trying to expand each and every single day. And last but certainly not least, there's another link down in the description that leads to a Twitter post where we get 10,000 likes. I can get the Cook Run YouTube set for absolutely free. But above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.